We are here in the DLT Talent Alumni Group community. Maureen and I, we want to welcome you. And there will be also some news in the community. Maybe you have heard about that the Web3 talents will find a new home. So there's already negotiations going on and they are very positive. We as the alumni community will follow, will support that in the best possible way to also benefit from it. And we want also to use that to just put in more energy to get most out of it for our community, for our members. We really want to support and get more visibility. I would like to hand it over to Jelena and for this inspirational keynote, and then we will have a discussion afterwards and also some networking. The stage is yours, Jelena.
Thank you. And before I start, I just want to add something very interesting fact about what we mentioned, maternal intelligence, because it's the mother's genetics that determine how clever the children will be. Because according to researchers, women transmit intelligence genes to their kids because they are brought from the X chromosomes, and we have 2 of these, while men only have 1. So they have proved this medically, that actually the intelligence and how clever the kids will be comes from the mom. So we must try to be our best and to transmit better genes to our kids, especially daughters, so they will continue. And this comes back to one beautiful speech me and Sabrina attended last year at the castle from Mark Buckley, where he was talking about generational learning. Remember?
Sure.
So it comes
Yes.
back to that. Yeah. And we are the guides, and we are the ones who bring that even genetically to the world, not just through teaching and raising our kids.
Today we're going to talk about what I call the algorithm of care and how women building a more human future in tech. So today we're not just going to talk about code, we're going to talk about it's all behind it. And as artificial intelligence and then centralized technologies begin to influence how we learn, how we earn, how we govern, and how we live, something deeper is at stake. And the real question is, who is building the future and whose values are shaping it? So this isn't about catching up, it's about showing up. And this isn't about participating, it's about possessing and designing a digital future that reflects care, community, and courage. So welcome to the conversation about the algorithm of care. So first, let me tell you why I'm here. My name is Elena Georgiev. I'm a full stack engineer, blockchain educator, a strategist in the Web3 space, and yes, I'm also a mother. So over a past decade, I've written code, mentored developers, helped design decentralized systems, but more than anything, I've advocated for values to be at the center of everything we build. So today, through programs like the Growage, the Crypto University, and others, I work to decentralize not only networks, but also opportunity. So my mission? To remind us all that tech doesn't just need intelligence, it needs intention. So for decades, women were asked to enter the room. Today we have the tools to own the space. Web3 is more than a buzzword, it's a shift in power. It allows women to own their data, shape their economic value, and form communities without gatekeepers. This is no longer about inclusion. This is about redefinition on our terms, in our voice, and with our vision. So let's debunk the myth. Technology is not neutral. Every algorithm we design is a decision. Every protocol we create carries a perspective. And when systems are scaled without ethics, they scale to harm. But if we embed care into the code, if we build the empathy as an input, not just an afterthought, then we can scale dignity. This is the turning point. No, not better code, but wiser coders. So let's go back to the origin of blockchain. It wasn't built for NFTs or speculation. It was built to restore trust, to take back agency from central powers and place it in the hands of people. Women are now taking this legacy even further. We're using blockchain to educate, to distribute opportunity, to verify identity without erasing culture. The true revolution isn't financial one, it's ethical one. So in tech, we talk a lot about system architecture, but we don't talk enough about moral architecture. So women, especially caregivers, are fluent in long-term thinking, in fairness, in value-centered design. These aren't soft skills. These are foundational frameworks. And we don't just teach systems, we teach how systems should behave. And when care becomes part of the code, the system doesn't weaken, it becomes more resilient. So this isn't just aspiration, it's already happening. In programs like Growage, women are designing AI tools for education and access, not profit. At Crypto University, underrepresented communities are learning to use smart contracts to build real local solutions. These women are not building for headlines, they're building for healing. They're proving that care can be coded and that ethics can scale. So I have a cultural proposition. It's care as a code. So we don't just need new tools. We need a new tech culture, a culture that values stewardship over speed, community over competition, systems that serve us, not systems that we serve. Women aren't here to fix broken platforms. We are here to rebuild them around purpose, people, and possibility. Because care isn't a footnote in innovation, it's the operating system of a better world. So, if we ever doubted whether you belong in this conversation, let me tell you, you don't need a tech degree to be builder of change, mentor someone, join a DAO, challenge a design that excludes, teach your values loudly. You don't need permission, you just need purpose. And if you're here, you already got that. So the future is being written, not just in code, but in culture, in values and choices. And those choices will either create systems that isolate or systems that connect. Don't just disrupt, don't just innovate, encode care, because the most powerful technology we'll ever build is the one that makes us more human. Thank you.